I love that the name of their boat is Lightspeed. It's probably intentional, you know, just in-universe intentional. That it's something they would have done to make a joke over the fact that Fetch's power is Lightspeed. Yeah, shut up, cop. Gotta get behind the door. There we go. That should be okay, even though there were two cops right by me as I ran up. Yeah, this'll be fine. I think. Yes, good. Used to be that the intro was my most likely spot to need a reset. Not any longer. I was trying to jump up to the monorail tracks there, but that actually would have been pretty pointless to do. Get rid of that orange dot so it's not bothering me in later missions. Oh, come on. Die. Jeez. They were a little slow to die. Let's see if I can get that swag jump to the docks again. Yep. Cool. Wow, really? Even with that jump, it was a time loss. I must have lost time earlier in the split. Although I don't know how. strikes me as just a teensy-weensy bit sexist that Fetch gains her powers from having emotional breakdowns. Cole gets his, an infamous one, from restarting power stations, which I guess is exposure to extra amounts of electricity. And infamous 2, it's blast cores. In Second Son, Delson gets his powers from core relays, which are never really explained, but they're just a thing he drains. But Fetch, she has to have an emotional breakdown to gain a new power. I really don't like that. So you don't have to shoot really all that precisely at the weak points for those statues there, because I wasn't, and they still crumbled. Yeah, her mouth moves when she talks. That's cool. Fighting isn't a sense. Oh, come on, really? Damn it, I overshot it. Damn it. Oh, fuck me. That was super slow. See, now they're fucking me with these wave spawns. That didn't even get it. That did get him. Okay, good. Yeah, I had my good RNG when I wasn't running against a clock. Now that I am, no good RNG for me. Although having these two so close together is kind of good. Oh, come on, get up there. That was bad. That was so bad. Where's the other wave spawn? Well, it doesn't matter. Crap on a crutch, that was bad. Maybe by your standards, Augustine. Gold by 17 seconds, and it was not even good. So, my standards have risen for that. Beyond question, my standards have risen for that. Because I can do that better. I can do that. I could probably do that 10 seconds better. Since the story strongly suggests that Shane has Brent the whole time, I wonder what he was planning to do at this point. Obviously, at this point, he's conspiring to use Fetch. On a rail? Yes. Not bad. I've done it faster than that, but not much. And actually, XK said he had an optimization for this mission that I actually don't even know about yet, so maybe by tomorrow this time this will be a cheap gold split. The only thing better than a gold split is a cheap gold split. Hopefully I can get triple takedown again here. That would be nice. Yeah, that should be triple takedown. Or maybe not. No. I guess not. I would have gotten it by now. That's a little disappointing, but not a big deal. Because I typically have not gotten it. So I don't usually have it for this run to this next marker, and that's bad monorail RNG. That's just bad skill. So I think we already know this is going to be a time loss. Hopefully not a bad one. Can I get this lumen? Yes, I can. I think we can get that one. It's on the way enough. Hey, Glade. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Now, I want to be able to get the damn lumen on the fly there, but I didn't. Let's get air dash. See, that is annoying. That was quick, actually. Last run, last practice run, I was able to take all of those guys out from afar. Didn't quite work that time. Still mostly worked. Let's get the rocket launcher. And I think I don't want to take these cars out too soon because it messes up which one I can take out to destroy the blockade. It should just be take this one out and we're clear. Yeah, we're clear. If you take it out too fast, it doesn't work. Bit tired, going to sleep, want to stop by, say hi. Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you. Training at just the right time can save you about 4 seconds there. I'm actually going to keep this... No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I was going to say I was going to keep the Singularity to do some testing for something like a terminal skip in Violence in Seattle, but I can't do that during a real run. I've got to do that just in plain old practice. There's Dos Vidania. I really shouldn't even bother killing these guys because focus just slows time down and they can't hurt you enough to kill you, so I should definitely get in the habit of that. Okay. We want to chill. There's actually a car in this space right now. Hasn't been the last couple of times we did this. End of the line. Nice. Holy time loss. What the hell happened? I guess it must have been the traversal to it. Oh, come on. Alright, thanks for the good luck, Lathe. I will see you later. Oh, yeah, the traversal because I couldn't stay on the monorail. That's the time loss. I didn't think it would be that much, though. It's nice that you don't have to kill everybody there. Can we get that one? We can't. Oh, come on, grab the thing. It's possible you'll be streaming this week. Just drop in whenever you got a bit of time. Yeah, I'd love to. Now, I wonder, I really want to test this now that I've said this, if we can time it so that we can do a singularity just before the snipers on the right show up, and see if that might get us another skip like the terminal skip. I feel like it's got to be possible. Yeah, see you, man. Thanks for coming. Oh, don't you run and hide, you nerd. Now we got snipers back up over here. Or even doing it after the second, or just before, I should say, the second or third appearance of snipers on the rooftops would still save time. I really think we've got to do our due diligence on that. Nice. Let's see if the third camera can manage to not be a bitch this time. It was being a bitch in practice. There we go. That's good and smooth. We go down this way now. Because this is so very much faster. See, you got that dialogue skip again. And I split like 3 seconds late, and it was still a gold split, so cool. So, oh, come on. Should have gotten the air dash there. Okay, over to this building, and then skew towards the needle. Or, not exactly. Yeah, I still don't think that dialogue skip actually matters. Like, at all. Fuck. Missed that lumen again. That should be the right timing. I sure hope it is. I'm not going to reset if it isn't, but I'm going to be really sad if it isn't. Yes, I got it. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. And if we hit the next marker over here, which should be right up here. Yeah. When he says don't get sour, that's what we need. Even though they should have seen me coming right up to them, I can totally just subdue. Well, I thought I could do both. I guess it's just one. That's the only downside of the ability to see through walls. You don't know if what you're seeing is actually in front of you or if it's behind the wall. Is that everybody that's... Yes, that's everybody. Beautiful. Oh, fucking hell. There we go. That's actually a lot easier than the way I was trying it. Latte Owl. I need 11 for my next upgrade, so I'm not there yet. Oh, yeah. That was sexy. I gotta remember to split here when I lose control, when I get to the cutscene by the alley. I actually already got the ones behind us in the pickup, you nerd. This one just... No, it's the next one. Yeah, this one... Or, no, maybe it's not this one. It's this one. Yeah, that just crashes on its own. Alright, we can skip ahead of the truck here. First one is in this little nook here. It's possible to do that too fast, by the way. You can do it so fast that you'll do the animation, but the door won't actually be open, and you just have to do it again, which is kind of bullshit. Don't really know this transition very well. I think I'm in the ballpark, but I don't know exactly. It's running away from it at the end there.
I was going home. Time with him would set my mind straight. No more panic attacks where I'd have to crawl inside my memories just to calm down. He was my rock.
Yeah, that was kind of close. And actually, that is a gold split. You can't really tell when it's just a hyphen on the timer there and not a time, because I forgot to split their last run, so I don't have a actual time at that point to compare against.
No, no, no. I had to find a memory. Even a bad one to
So far, intro and stealing from the enemy are my only non-gold splits. This is a pretty nice run.
homeless. It's like you're a human cockroach. The evil looks just never stop. Then we got our first taste. And damn, being a cockroach wasn't so bad. To keep that feeling, you'd do anything. Friends saw where it was headed. He even hid my stash trying to get me to give him.
Yeah, my lack of triple elimination, though, is gonna make upgrading a bit of a pain. Not too bad, though. At least I don't have to do any of that shit again. And I can get the next upgrade, because I have 11.
Maybe because you haven't given me something worth using it on. Let me get some of your dupes. Then you'll get the fire. Careful what you wish for.
Lobo Cop, hi! How you doing? Nice to see you. I've been hoping that you would stream again since when you streamed on when you were playing Dark Souls on Lobos' stream. Also, I'm very much looking forward to the next time for that. I hear it's going to be like every other Monday, so very excited.
Deal. I spent years running from these guys. Fighting them's more fun.
Not much going on right now, just doing some speedruns. This is probably the second most likely segment in the run to completely kill a run, so I kind of want to concentrate a little here. Why are you up there? Seriously? I should be able to hit you from here. Nope, you're not down yet. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be running this game at a marathon in March, which is a big part of the reason I'm spending time practicing it. Alright, now it's time for the damn turret. Which is where? It's right in front of me here. I think this turret's in the same place every time. Yeah, I love this game. Love this series. Next one's over here. I'm not sure the second two are always in the same place, but the first one definitely is. Guru PS exclusive. Yeah, afraid so.
Well done. A weapon is just a tool. You can bend it towards your goals.
Man, I'm not your weapon.
Maybe you and Lobo should swap consoles for a day or something. You can play this, he can play Sunset Overdrive.
With my help focusing on abilities. But to get the job, they had to survive.
I don't think he has this game, but it's not that expensive.
Things are about to get well. Enjoy.
Yeah, he has a little thing on his stream called Wolf God, where the bot will randomly pick someone every once in a blue moon for Wolf God status, and the Wolf God is allowed to pick one game for Lobos to play on stream for the duration of an entire stream. He retains veto power, but he said he wouldn't use the veto unless it's just something that he would never like, or something he's already played and didn't like, or something, like he'd probably veto Rule of Rose. Nobody should expect him to play that game. If you don't know, that's a PS2 game that's incredibly rare. Copies of it on Amazon sell for like $300-400. So I'm kind of thinking what would happen if somebody won Wolf God and picked a game that's only on Xbox One, since Lobos doesn't have an Xbox One. Why are you over there? You nerd. And why aren't you dead? You nerd. I haven't broken any of the bridges. They should not be spawning up there. Where even is he? Okay, rip time save. This sucks. Yeah, it's only happened 4 times so far. The first person picked Destiny. The second person picked Dark Souls 2. They specified a particular run they wanted to see, and that's also allowed. The third person, or maybe there's only been 3, because I know there's one that they picked their game, but it hasn't happened yet. And I don't think there have been any others, actually, so I think there's only been 3. And he's had Wolf God, he's had it around for quite a while now, many months. It's only happened 3 times, but the second and third happened like right after each other. They were actually both in the same stream session, if memory serves. Come on. Die. Thank you. Yeah, that doesn't really hurt too bad when that happens. It's just these nerds that look like, if you ever play Fallout, they look like Brotherhood of Steel scribes. They're called bishops because all the, oh shit, I'm out of energy. All the DUP soldiers are named after chess pieces. The ones that can conjure concrete around your ankles are called bishops. There's pawns, there's knights, there's rooks, there's super rooks, there's super pawns. I don't think there's actually a king. Or no, there is a king. They just don't call it only king, they call it concrete king. And presumably the queen on the chessboard is Augustine, the major antagonist of Second Son. She's kind of not so much an antagonist in this game. And now I am going to fry this turret. Oh, I thought it was facing the other direction. Never mind. This guy is a pain in the ass to take out without the singularity. But you really need the singularity for the next mission back in Seattle. Okay, that was almost bad. Heal, please. Thank you. Alright, all I got left is the big guy. Okay, that's what we want when he forms this little concrete igloo around himself. Alright, I think we're good. So yeah, that's a time loss. And a pretty big one, actually, but it could have been worse. Don't know how regularly you'll be able to stream solo? Okay. Oh, baby on the way. Oh, congratulations. I did not know that. Yeah, that's... It thinks it's a gold split because my previous split was the last 2 missions together. Every other Monday, Dark Souls with Lobos. I look forward to it. This game is very cool. Doesn't sound like you'll be in the market for a PS4 anytime soon, but if you ever are, this game is $15. So we gotta go down here, cut through the... Oh, I wanted to get that, but I can't. Cut through the tree park, and then the next mission marker is right about here. I want to see if I have enough for a melee finisher. I do. Good. What? What are you wetting about? Well, it's a pretty short game, so it's, people would be mad if it was any more. I was pretty close to it.
Okay, Dukes. Today I bust into your house. See how you like it. Man, this guy's so fast. Flunkies, you are free.
Ah, come on.
Okay, guys, hit the brakes.
Alright, third cage is down from here. Oh, come on, go down. Down, down, down. There we go. Alright, now I want everybody to get as close to me as they can before I do this. No, I waited just a moment too long there, so that'll cost me a couple of seconds, but this should still get everybody. Jubilee from the X-Men if X-Men were awesome. If Jubilee were awesome. I don't know who that is. Which probably proves your point.
Okay, Tex ass. The goons have been released back into the wild. Brent, where's he got you?
I don't know, but forget about me. Leave town before the DUP catch you. Hey, see, honey, you can ride by me. You can get a little bread. But cross me, and I'll take a little off the bread. Maybe an ear. Or two. Ladies' choice.
Well, still a pretty good time save there. Fuck, where am I going? Space Needle. Space Needle is what I need to be keying off here. Oh, damn it. No, there we go. This is what I want. This is where we need to be. And obviously there's more to this game than you would see in a speedrun. There's some actually pretty fun side missions. They are a little repetitive, though. Although, that's the case with most games, that they have repetitive side missions, and I still need to do this because I suck at this game. Should be 2 DUP agents up on the left here. Yes. Okay, I think I can do that without placing the dot now. There it is. I was trying to catch that neon cloud, but it didn't work. Should have been able to jump away from those missiles. Okay, I might be dead here. Yep. Luckily, it really doesn't cost much progress. It is going to cost a little time, though. See, that's what it should have looked like. Why did that not take you out? Melee finisher is so OP. I don't know why XK doesn't use it. XK is the world record holder for this game. XK Rye.
I'm not the one who exploded into fiery debris. What's good enough for me? You are officially forgiven for that helicopter thing. Tell me where to go and I'm already there.
Not too bad a time loss, because I guess it was terrible in my PB too. But I'm still ahead, so I'll take it. You have to wait for this dialogue to end, which sucks! Because you can totally, as I just did, take out the objective before the dialogue ends.
I get caught. He'll wonder how I knew about the cargo boxes. He might think it was you.
I'll be gone. I'm helping you out with this and then leaving with a clear conscience.
Clear conscience. What did you do?
Buy me a drink on the beach somewhere far away from here, and I will tell you.
Deal. Jenny, what's with all the cop cars? I'm tripping over them out here.
The police started working double shifts after you leveled that DUP base. You, my friend, are public enemy number one. Congrats.
Come on, Brent. Please, be in the next box. There's no one in here.
Try the next one.
This is the one that's a little bit of a pain to get to in time. The other ones, it's no big deal. I'll read that when I have a moment. It's a little precise hitting these neon clouds in the right, hitting them in stride. And it's, this sounds stupid. Oh, come on. This sounds stupid, but it's hard to run in a straight line, too. I don't know if you've noticed that, but whenever, you're in like an open world game, it can be really hard to run in a straight line. It's just so natural to diverge your path a little bit. And you're not even trying to do it. It just happens. There is a cutscene coming up, so that'll give me the chance to take a glance at chat. I definitely am very much in admiration of Lobos' ability to read chat at all in the midst of what he's doing, because what he's doing is usually much more precise than this. And, not only does he just read chat, he reads 2,000 people worth of chat. So that just blows my mind. Alright, we want to go east and slightly south, so like there.
Jenny, it's empty. This was a setup.
Let's see if I can find Jenny's body.
Don't you hurt.
Is it through this little alley? No, I don't think I'm gonna get it.
That was all me. And so was this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find this in time.
Put her on the phone.
You can totally get there and see her body before this marker spawns. Damn it, this is a time loss. Especially when I overshoot it. This is a bad time loss now. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh, jeez. Have to be really good at a game to speedrun it. Yeah, speedrunning takes a lot of practice, no question. Especially for games that have lots of intricate tricks. This one really doesn't. There's a couple. This will be a big time save next run if I can PB from this. But yeah, it takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of familiarity, especially for a game like this one with no compass marker on the mini-map. You have to know the actual surroundings, or you have to pause the game and, as I did in the middle of that mission, place a dot, and that, of course, wastes time. So, yeah, it definitely takes practice. The people who speedrun Dark Souls, many of them well, I would say all of them who are still doing it, their attempt counts are into the thousands. Into the several thousands. Most people don't stick with a game that long. You can see on my timer, this is only attempt number 17 for me with this game. But I will do a lot more. I bet I'll be over 100 by the time that marathon rolls around, and that's only in a couple of months.
Hey, Shane. Here.
Sorry, darling. Distracted. Get out your phone. You'll see. The cop I paid off finally got me access to their cameras. This here's a live video feed.
So? It's a bunch of cops.
Yeah. And they're protecting the chief of police.
Did I ever play Watch Dogs? Yes, I did. I liked it. I like the DLC a lot better.
Kill all those
Alright, we need a lot of cars around us.
distract them.
Yeah, this should be fine.
Deal off and rest.
Whatever works. Now, if this meeting goes the way I see it, I'll be running Seattle for years to come. Meaning you and your brother. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. Cops are looking antsy. Not for their cars. Keep raising hell.
There we go. Nice, quick ruckus.
Looking around, wondering where all
Is Watch Dogs similar to this? No. The only similarity is open world game.
my laser gun for protection.
Well, I guess that's not quite true. They both do have an element of trying to rescue a kidnapped sibling, so they do have a superficial story similarity as well. But in terms of gameplay, no. Yeah, you're supposed to cause destruction in Seattle such that the police leave this area to go investigate, and using the singularity, which is your major destructive neon power, is the fastest way to do that. And you gain a singularity by killing enemies. You'll see, I'll get another one before this mission ends, and it'll actually be, actually use it before this mission ends in order to finish off the enemies in this little tunnel here.
Keep wailing on those boys. She's freaking out down here. You'll make minutes.
I'll let him get past me a little, then shoot it off. What? How was that not the end? That was baloney. So that's going to cost me a couple of seconds, I think.
You hear that? Everyone's getting what they want.
Yeah? Where's my brother?
Been keeping them in a building not 3 blocks from here. He's your problem now.
And that's it?
You heard the chief. You leave town and I'm a main man.
I got to be able to find this faster, too. I was fairly close to it. And then I overran it again. Okay. Eat Miami hot pink neon, dudes. You know it. Yeah, there is definitely, you know, the previous protagonists in this series. Cole McGrath, his power was electricity. Delson Rowe, his power is to absorb the powers of other conduits. The first one he used, though, is smoke. He eventually does get neon power as well from Fetch. There's definitely something, it's fair to say, a little more feminine about the neon power. And I split too late there, but it was still a gold split. So that was not bad, actually.
Brent knew that if we didn't leave town,
And some of Fetch's animations are actually drawn from. Well, I say drawn from. They're the exact same animations as Delson has in Infamous Second Son. But I think they work better for Fetch. I think they look more feminine. There's one when you jump on top of a phone box. She kind of crouches down a little and puts her hands on her knees. Delson does the same exact pose, but I don't know. It doesn't work. I just don't think it works as well for him as it does for her. So my long-term goal for this run is to get sub 90, and I think I can get that. It won't be right now, but I think I can get it. Had some silly time losses in this run, but it should still be a PB.
Excuse me. How did you break out of that tunnel? Did you get another power from that mental snap?
yeah, I was holding out.
Also, I think it's mildly sexist that Fetch gets new powers from mental breakdowns. That's not how Delson and... Oh, shit, I misaimed that. That's not how Delson and Cole ever gained their new powers. Yeah, I'm supposed to take them all out with one barrage. That's another little time loss. PB, personal best. You can see it at the bottom of my timer. Currently, my personal best is 134.07. Yeah, seriously, mental breakdown. That's how she gains new powers.
Follow the yellow lines. Stay in the middle of the hallway. You seem to have a number of personal demons.
So are you going to check out Fast Fair? Have you heard about it? I mean, I'm sure you probably won't be there in person, but maybe drop by the chat once or twice. I'm sure everyone who knows you would love to see you. I hadn't quite thought of it that way, but yeah, maybe. Get up here, you nerd. Oh, and then I miss. I can only defeat these demon things with the missiles or a melee finisher. Bolt is ineffective against them. Fast Fair is Lobos' speedrun marathon. He's been doing it for like 4 years now. And it's grown extremely popular. It's just like, well, I was going to say it's just like AGDQ, but you probably don't know what that is. Just on a smaller scale. And this was actually the submission deadline today. So we're going to know the schedule pretty soon, and I'm pretty excited by that. I hope to make next year's Fast Fair, assuming it happens. That was good. That was perfect timing. You gotta take out these little balls orbiting the spawner, which gets harder if your focus runs out. There we go. That was pretty fast. But I can certainly do faster. Yeah, speedrun marathon for past few years. It's mostly been Lobos's personal friends. Wow, gold split, and again, it wasn't even good. It's become a much bigger deal this year, so he opened applications up to, basically anybody who wanted to apply. You have to make your way down to where Lobos lives, which is my main hang-up. But actually, my sister lives in Texas, so I'm hoping to put a move together, quite frankly. I really don't want to live in Washington anymore. I've burned enough bridges, you know, had enough stuff happen. I don't want to wax too personal. Oh, god damn it, I forgot the headset. I cannot believe I forgot that. Luckily, this mission is such ridiculous RNG, I might still make the time up. But yeah, people are getting together to do speedruns to benefit charity. It's a really wonderful time. I really enjoyed watching last year's, which would have been the first one I was around for because I was never active on Twitch before basically this time last year. Any trucks in the vicinity? No. It's completely RNG where these trucks could be.
Oh, I'm done talking. You wanna talk? Talk to your drugs blowing away on the pavement.
I need to find another
Sure did.
ping antenna. There's one. Am I anywhere close? I think if I go this way, I might be able to get these two in quick succession. Because they tend to home in on you a little. It's just a little slow to just sit and wait for them, so you kind of have to go and seek them out anyway. Yes. Oh, goodness. This could be really good. There's 3 of them right here.
Guess who?
You make one more truck, and Brent loses the hangar. You hear me?
You're not gonna hurt him.
No? Yes.
What do you think I've been doing? Without him, you have absolutely no protection from me.
Who's still up? You're still up. Is this the... Oh, this is the truck I just tagged. Damn it. Yeah, I can get this one. And then the DUP ambush will be after the next one. I used to use a singularity there, but it's actually very inefficient to do that. No, this is actually still an active truck. It just, the guys didn't come out of it yet. That was pretty considerate of them, actually. That's not what I wanted to do. But apparently it did still do a thing. Oh, because there's a guy in here, that's why. Here's the ambush. Okay, that was dangerously close to clipping through the truck. I really should not have tried to do that. And it's these jumpy dudes that I really... You know, you're not supposed to like them, but I don't like them. At least they don't jump as far in this game as they do in Second Son. Love the pink, pretty iconic as far as weapons go. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, where's the third one? It was right here. I guess it's not anymore. This should take us right to it, though. Yeah, it's still pretty close by. So this is pretty good RNG as far as these trucks. Sometimes they are just at the, 6 corners of the city. Well, 4 corners of the city. Only 4 of them are actually RNG. 2 of them are always in the same place. Who's left? Who's left? You're left. I definitely need to neon drain before I go to the last truck. Now, I don't feel bad about needing to place a dot here at all because there's no telling where you're going to be at this point. You have no way of knowing where your fifth truck is going to be. So it's not like you can say, oh, you just look for this and you turn that way around it and then you go past this building. That works for other times in the game when when you're sure where you're going to be at a specific point. But since these trucks are RNG, you really have no way of knowing.
I'm sure they'll turn the other way after they get what they want.
Unless you really know the map, and I don't really know the map. I just know the map. I probably don't know the town I live in well enough to, give that kind of direction. In fact, I'm sure I don't know the town I live in well enough to give that kind of direction because I've tried, and it didn't work. Those enemies are there because the game actually expects you to fight your way into this area on the ground, which is really quite stupid. It's like one dude left up here, and is that it? No, it's not it. Okay. I knew that was too good to be true. These last two guys, though. I think this is it. Damn it, that's not the ground. Yep.
What the hell is going on? She dead? Damn it, somebody radio in.
This one's so finicky with the DualShock 4. There we go. Now, I want to know, how does this qualify as tagging the truck? She didn't do anything to the truck. And I've got to place a dot here or else I'm not going to find it. I really need to work on these late game transitions. It's something I've got to have down before I run this at the marathon.
Are you calling any of your trucks, Shane? Anyone answering? Your gang will be smaller than when I started. Although, can one person even do your gang?
Fine. You want me? I'm at the crocodile. You come and get me. I swear on my mother's grave, I will blow your neon brains all over those walls.
Oh, it's a date.
Yeah, not surprised that's a gold split. That was pretty close to perfect. At the end of this split is basically the last time you can save, arguably at the end of the previous split, but there's some strats I haven't done yet that can still save time. But anyway, at the very end of this run, it's really hard to save further time because most of the final mission is completely scripted. There's not much you can do to gain time, although you can actually lose time if you run slowly and poorly. I don't know if that's the line where I can just die. I don't think that's it. I think I can fight it I can do it for Brent. She says something like that. I gotta
the whole time? You got no
gotta
backbone?
kill a couple more of these dudes. I completed a challenge, but I don't even know which one. It doesn't matter, by the way.
Didn't my parents have?
So that was.
I remember.
She didn't actually say the line I was waiting for her to say, so maybe I didn't need to hear that one.
Your father's right. It's for your own good.
Alone.
Got a shot at sub 92 here, if everything goes perfect the rest of the way.
Put the phone down now. You can't do this to her. She's your daughter.
I was just a kid.
Hey, Abigail. This sweet food only makes things better. She promised us.
Oh, yeah, you know it by AGDE. Yeah, he stopped calling it that because. Duh. That's definitely not a name that an event that people actually know about should have. I think Fast Fair is a cool name.
I can fight all of you. You can't just take whatever you want.
Stop thinking it.
Where is it? No!
Ooh, it's gonna be real close to get sub 92. Real close. Oh, okay. Tell you what, I think I'll cut after this and because I'm, obviously don't have any other viewers, and I'll come join.
I need you. I can't do this alone. I'm so tired. Look at that head.
And that's where my men found him. It was Shane who took your brother. He's the one who put you there, out of control. Given the chance, would you kill him? Then do it.
Probably just some Batman trophy hunting. Yeah, I'll hang out, definitely.
I already knew your story. I had to make you relive it. Get you back to the point where you gave up.
Enough of the freaks.
All right, see you soon.
Hands off, assholes. He's mine.
Alright, let's see if we don't fall here. Fetch is correct. Slow does suck. Okay, that was close. That was really, really close. That was almost a super silly time loss. And I'm going to remember that I actually have to jump here. Yes. Last couple of times I've done this, I wasted like 2 seconds just expecting myself to walk up there automatically, and it just doesn't happen. That was almost a good ladder. It was still good, you know, better than just climbing up. Just climbing up by hand the whole way. It's tough to jump up this ladder. That was good. Because you never really have to do it. Except right there, those 2 times. Oh, come on, jump off. That was a little slower than it needed to be, but it was still faster than walking to the end of the platform. Because I spared myself the bridge breaking animation. That takes a good 2 seconds.
Conduit located! Conduit located! Need backup at Station Delta!
I hate that you have to do this singularity. I mean, it's her new Unleashed singularity. It looks hella cool. And it is fun to use in, you know, a casual run or in post-game. Well, I guess you have to use it in post-game no matter what. In post-game of a casual run. But right there, I just want to run. I don't want to fight anybody. I just want to get to the end of the damn game.
Control, we're in pursuit of the target on 104.
Set up the barricade and lock him down. Use force only if necessary.
Knowledge. Walker spotted south of junction 104. Keep her contained. Backup is
Not the fastest way of going about doing this. But whatever.
targeting to track APC-13. APC-13! Stop your vehicle immediately! Haven't you been listening on the radio? Why do you think Fetch is on the warpath? Huh? She is after me! Stop your vehicle or we will open fire! I pulled over so you could read me my rights, and we're both dead. So I'm gonna keep driving, and you can keep chasing. I gotta get some distance.
Oh, come on.
Hear me?
That was dumb. Okay, no air dashing here. I just gotta run. That's like the only time in the game they say bioterrorist and not conduit.
Echo team, you got eyes on Walker? Negative. Storm's coming in. We'll pick her up after it passes.
Interesting. I thought I was gonna be like over 92. You know, a shade over 92. This is gonna just barely be over 91. How did I save a minute in that last segment? You know, it's gonna be close to a minute saved. Or no, it's not. Is it? No.
Come on, honey. What do you say, huh? Find a way out of here?
I can't do the math right now.
Damn you. I ain't afraid to jump. What? Is that it, bitch?
It is still gonna save like 20 seconds. Which is a lot more than I thought I could save here. Yeah. What, did I die on the previous PB or something?